What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Dirty Rice coming back with another video. Now in this video I'm just gonna pretty much rant about my team, the stage that my team is in right now, and just gonna talk about, ways that 2K could change my team for next gen. So yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it. So 2K put out a my team blog like a week before 2K20 even came out, pretty much talking about, what the game of my team is gonna have, like, in 2K20, like how they're gonna release, when they're gonna release cards, and different game modes, and they just talk about things like that. So I know each 2K content creators have been talking about this, but it's just crazy to me how it's just crazy how they literally lied to us, man. So I feel like more people in the community need to talk about this. So yeah, in the blog they said that they were gonna add position locks. So because back then in like 2K19 you could run Shaq at point guard and like stuff like that, which was insane. So they were like, hey, we're gonna quote unquote do what he wants us to do and put position locks in the game. So we're like, yeah, let's go. No more freaking Shaq at point guard. And they even said like, oh, you won't have to face against lineups with Karolinko at point guard. And they also said that, oh, people like Chris Paul and Trae Young or whatever were gonna be used more. And if y'all don't know what that means, it's pretty much that everybody pretty much wanted tall players in their lineup. Like, for example, that Shaq was a 7'2" freaking point guard because he could shoot and speed boost, things like that. So then you see point guards that are like 6'1" and 6 foot that are literally being thrown away for cheap because nobody wanted a 6 foot point guard going against a 7 foot point guard. Like, if that kind of makes sense. So we're just gonna do some checking here, alright? What does 2K do? Oh man. Alright, they make a 7 foot shooting guard. Alright. They make a Ben Wallace at small, which this one isn't too bad, but they just made him able to shoot and speed boost, which is is very stupid in my opinion. They make a 7 foot point guard, Nikola Jokic. They make a Wes Unseld, who has played he's played center his whole entire life, but since he's a 6'7" point guard, or since he's a 6'7" center, nobody's gonna want to pick him up because he's undersized. So 2K decided to change him to a point guard / shooting guard. They made Giannis a 6'11" point guard, which this one isn't too bad, but they made him able to shoot because they gave him gold range extender, and it pretty much defeats the purpose of putting Giannis at point guard because, I mean, not defeats the purpose, but it just makes it less realistic. And yeah, so, and they specifically said that they weren't going to put, so we wouldn't have to go against Karolinkos at point guard, which means like 6'9" point guards, unless they're like actually point guards, like LaMelo. He's like a 6'7" point guard. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But why would you make a player like way out of position, like this Jokic right here? Why would you make him a point guard if he's 7 foot? If Jokic plays point guard, he's literally going to get cooked by a bench player, bro, because he has no defense. But oh, this is my team. We're talking a fantasy mode here, but like, you gotta and I know like everybody's gonna say, oh, it's a fantasy mode, it's just for fun. It's like, no, bro, you got, like, 2K is not slick. All right. I'm just gonna say that 2K is not slick. They literally did this to make money. Because look, here's a prime example right here. All right, this T-Mac, he's a point guard. All right, they made him point guard, shooting guard. He's 6'8". All right. Now what do you see? What do you see right here? A T-Mac. They already have a 99 overall T-Mac. They already do. But since he can't play point guard, 2K decided to make a whole nother new T-Mac, a new 99 overall T-Mac. They probably have the same what's it called, attributes and everything. Like, look, let's check, let's compare, let's see if we can actually. Let's see. I don't think we can, but I actually want to see. Oh no, we can't, man. But I'll probably look it up later. But they most likely have the same attributes. But 2K just decided to literally change one thing about him, which is make him able to run at point guard and call him a glitch player. And then 2K also tries to be slick by putting these out of position players, like they're like, oh, here's a center. Like, bro, you could tell they didn't want to do this at all. I can already tell they didn't want to put a Westbrook at a Westbrook that played center and he's 6'3". They just wanted to do it to try to cover up the fact that to try to cover up the fact that they're doing this for money. I know I'm stuttering a lot, guys, but just bear with me because this is something that needs to be talked about. But look, and then they try to make a Spud Webb at center. Like, bro, nobody's gonna use this trash Spud Webb at center. All right, we're just gonna be honest because it's the truth. Nobody's gonna use this card at center. But 2K is just trying to cover up the fact that they're using out of position players, like such as, like, look, you'll see, look, a point guard Thon Maker, right? Thon Maker, bro, I don't understand just where they got this from. Like, who literally, what developer woke up in the morning and was like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a new promo and we're gonna put Thon Maker at point guard because why not? And and you gotta, like, bro, I keep repeating myself about this blog, bro. You won't run into weird lineups. Okay, so when would Thon Maker ever run point guard? Alright, you're telling me running Thon Maker at point guard isn't weird? Apparently not, according to this dumb 2K blog. I don't know, man. And then, obviously this Draymond, I don't know. I'm just, 2K, you know what you're doing, alright? I'm just gonna say that. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Stop trying to be slick, alright? Because we know what you're doing. But, I mean, and I guess, like, another thing to talk about too is just like day one cards. And it's like, I don't understand why day one cards are so trash in like 2 months. So it's like, let's say you beat Domination like a week after the game comes out, alright? And you get yourself this this Sam Jones, alright? So why is he trash after, like, bro, I remember getting him and he was garbage. Like, look, I'll show you his stats because I actually have them. Go to rewards. Like, look, this Sam Jones is garbage. Look, you'll see a 72 ball handle and 79 speed. But like, bro, who wants a shooting guard? Like, there's really sapphires. Maybe you could argue even emeralds that are better than this card. And it's crazy to me, man. It really is. It just, like, that's what I'm saying. Day one cards need to be as good as cards are now, because and I'm not saying, you know, make them unrealistic, because it's either make day one cards more unrealistic or make cards that come out now more realistic. And that's what really, you know, gets on my nerves, the fact that somebody could literally play 99 whole games of Domination, because that's how long Domination is really 99 games, because yeah, there's 33 different teams in each Domination theme, whatever. So you're playing 99 full games, and you're playing, and each game is 6 minutes, they're 6 minute quarters. So let's multiply 99 times 24. You're playing 2,376 minutes worth of Domination just to get cards that won't even be good in 2 months. That's a problem, 2K. Let's divide that by 60. You're playing almost 40 hours of Domination just to get cards that you're pretty much wasting your time. And it's like, you guys might be like, oh, why are you playing Domination? Because, man, there's nothing really else. Like, you really think I'm gonna play Triple Threat Online until 2K21 comes out? Like, no, nobody's gonna want to do that. Obviously, we're gonna try to find a way to get better cards. So what if somebody picks up the game now and they're like, oh yeah, let me get this Sam Jones. You know, like they're gonna want to get these cards that they can get offline from finishing like offline modes. And then they pull up to the to triple threat and they get dropped off by freaking sapphires because the card is trash. Like they need to make day one cards better, man. Like they need to like domination rewards need to be way better. Next year they need to be way better. Not no. The only one that was slightly good this year was Dale Ellis. Sean Kemp was terrible. Sam Jones was even worse. So yeah, they just need to make way better domination rewards. But yeah, I know I've probably been talking about the same thing over and over, so if you guys made it to the end of the video, man, you guys, I don't know, you guys are some real ones, but I don't know, man. I might just stick to posting park videos again because honestly, I know there's so many sweats in park. I know there is, but I feel like I have more fun playing park instead of like my team because I don't want to run into a player that has, you know, Jokic at point guard, things like that, man. I don't want to run into a 7-foot point guard and things like that. And it's like unlimited doesn't even work, bro. Like it really doesn't. They still have that glitch going on. But I bet you if somebody came out with the glitch on how to make free MT, they would patch it immediately and they'll ban everybody. But 2K's not doing anything with the glitch because it has nothing to do with them losing money. Like that's what I'm saying. Like 2K, you guys already have enough. You guys already have enough money. Like this needs to stop. All right. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video, y'all. If you guys made it all the way to the end, I don't know what you guys want, but yeah, if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel and like the video. And I'm out. Peace.